This is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today my granddaughter is going to be assisting me, and we're going to make German chocolate cookie bars. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is pour in 1 box of German chocolate cake mix. Pour it right here. Just the whole thing. Perfect. Next we're going to get 1 stick of melted butter, which is going to be unsalted. Yep, that goes in. Pour the whole thing in. And 1 egg. Here, you want to skid over so you can crack the egg and then put the shell in here. Perfect. And then we're just going to mix this up. While this is mixing, you're going to get a 9 by 13, I believe that's how big this is, and grease it up. Set your oven for 350, and then we're going to bake this. Oops, that's the Italian in me. Then we're going to bake this for 7 minutes, but let's get this mix. And it's going to be a little thick and like this, kind of like a brownie mix. So then we're just going to put this in. Perfect.
You can already smell it.
You can smell it? Yeah, it smells good. I tried this recipe before and it really is delicious. So I said, you know what? This is a pretty neat little video. So this is where it gets a little messy because you have to move this out. And then we bake this just like this. Because this is the bottom. Okay. Almost got to pat it down. See how I come a little closer? And look. See, because it's kind of thick, so we just want to pat it down. And then y'all know me, I don't like mess. I don't like clean up mess, so I'm just going to do everything in a one bowl. So let me just put all this in here, and then we're going to make the German chocolate part, the coconut cream. So let me put this in the oven, and we're going to bake this for 7 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 7 minutes.
7 minutes, starting now.
Starting now. So let's get this in the oven. And next, what we're going to do is for the pecan part, the German chocolate part, we're going to do a 1/2 cup of this. Go ahead and pecans, we're going to chop it up. Perfect, great. We're going to pour in the concentrator. This is going to be, I'm using fat-free coconut condensed, but you can use whatever you want. I'm going to pour that in for me. Now this is so thick, guys. So what I'm going to do is get every little drop as soon as she's finished pouring it in. Perfect. That looks good. Let me get the can from you. And we're just going to get all this nice, sweet goodness out of here. Look at all this. I mean, it's just it's so thick. I know the people in the country, they use this all the time. Growing up, I'm not country, guys, just so you know. But somebody I know, their family's all country. And this was one of their main things they had at their house. Okay, so I got that. Let's pour in 1 cup of coconut. Got the coconut. We're going to stir it in. Let's get the pecans.
How does the lid come off?
Yeah, you just kind of go like that.
Yeah.
You lift this out. I should have showed you how to do this. And then you just kind of twist this like this and comes off.
Oh, it's like a mixing cup.
Yep. We're going to pour the 1 cup in here. Unplug. And then the chocolate chips. And the chocolate chips is going to be 1/2 cup. Let's pour in the chocolate chips. Make it rain. Make it rain chocolate.
Yep.
I would say let it rain then. But So we're removing chocolate. And this is going to be the topping. So when that comes out of the oven in less than 4 minutes and a half, then what we're going to do is put this on top. Until then, I'll be right back. So the brownie's out of the oven. Well, it's not a brownie. That's a German chocolate cake, but it kind of looks like a cookie bottom. So don't follow the cake recipe. Follow this recipe for that. So next we have all that goodness that we talked about, the German chocolate. Now we're just going to kind of drop some all over the place. I'll hold the bowl for you while you do it.
Thank you.
But we're going to go all of, just put different places because then we're going to spread it around. Here, let me turn it this way so you can see.
I know, what am I doing?
Guys. Okay. And we'll make it all of it. Think you got it?
Goodness gracious.
That's a lot of it, isn't it? Okay, so we got most of it. And then now we're just going to get this, kind of do it like, oops, very lightly because the cookie still has to cook. Okay, so we're just going to do it like this. And then we're going to put this back in the oven for another 30 minutes. But let me get all this out. Get all this. Because it's just like a cookie bar. Let's see, get a little bit more here. What do you think?
Chocolate.
Oh, and look at that. It's not granola. There's no granola.
I know.
It's coconut, condensed milk, pecans, and chocolate chips. So, so sweet. You want to come closer so they can come see what it looks like after we put all that in. And then I'm going to use my little mittens. And then we're going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes. And we'll be right back. So we're back. It's done. Come closer, come closer, come closer. Here it is. And this recipe is by Family Favorite Recipe. So you ready to get started, granddaughter, and see what it tastes like?
Yes.
Perfect. So let's cut a piece. And it did bake for 30 minutes. Just so you know. You're supposed to let this completely cool, but we're anxious to try it. So we're going to try it. Look at that. Look how pretty. See? It looks good. Whoops. Before that piece breaks. Whoops.
Oh.
Upsy daisy. But we got it. Okay. This is really hot. I will turn it around. So let's try it. Ready?
Yeah. I'm probably just going to take this piece.
Okay. That's too big for me. I'm just going to take a little bit.
No.
But I want some of the chocolate with the coconut and everything.
Just smush it.
Okay, smush it, yeah. And let's taste it. Ooh, hot.
Oh, whoa.
And good? Mm-hmm. Love it. Mm-hmm. Chewy. Like a cookie bar, huh?
Yeah.
Taste the coconut and the chocolate.
Tastes like a cookie cake.
And cookie cake. So there you got it. Got it from my granddaughter. She loves this recipe too.
I like all your recipes.
Thank you. So if you love this recipe, follow me here at Recipe Amateur Investigator. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and here at YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit like. I'd love for you to subscribe. And if you tried this recipe with all the people out there who follow me, thank you so much for telling me how much you love the recipes. And I hope your family enjoys this German chocolate cookie bar as much as we are. Bye, guys.